I was waiting until we were ready.
We ready?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, let's start.
still doing one quick thing.
What's your definition of quick?
3 minutes.
The
It hasn't
same
even been a
definition of
minute.
quick as the cities.
What, Brayden?
The same definition of quick as the trash companies.
Eggs, yeah.
Okay.
Ohio. Oh, did we not start yet?
Nope, we are.
Oh, Ohio. This is Pokemon. Anyways, uh, welcome to Pokemon D&D. Um, I'm Billy, the person on the TV. Other person on the TV is the DM, and then we got Caitlin as
Lexi, right?
Lexi. We got Braden as Lacus, and we got Devin as Cole. Boom. Get ready for some Poke action tonight. So, last time, as he slowly whips out his notebook, we didn't do much battling, but we did do some role playing. And ooh, I wrote a lot of notes. Oh, right. We landed in Kanto, and Lexi's Munchlax hatched, and while everybody was getting off the dock, Billy decided to pee off the side to mark his territory. Officer spotted him, and it's Lacus's mom's friend, who the cop was. Billy got grabbed by the cop, obviously. We learned that Professor Oak. Oh, we spotted Professor Oak on the dock, and he told us to meet him at his lab for something. And then I think we called it a Taurostar or a Minotaur, someone who's half Tauros, half human. Um, they had one horn missing and one eye missing, which was weird. He referred to um, Cole as another bastard of a Pokemon, and he mentioned that he's one of 100 kids and he made 100, and he was talking to um, Cole about this, and Cole was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a litter of, was it like 50 something? You
30
said
something.
50 something.
33.
Oh, 33. And then Cole wants to do a gym challenge in the area, as we all do. I would hope. Um, oh yeah, there's offspring of the Toros Tar. Um, and Cole's goal is to find all 100 members of this Toros Tar's family.
That is not necessarily the case.
That's what I wrote in my notes.
Yeah, I did say that much. Yeah, you tend to find all the other hybrids.
Oh, not battle them, just find them. Got it.
And he also mentions some of them may be a little more primal than others.
Ooh, watch out for that, everyone. Good thing we have Pokemon.
I
All right.
talked to Devin about that before I mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so it cuts to Billy being in jail. That seems like to be a theme for him. Any mullet person in jail is probably legit. And in the cell with him is a shadow elf, and she tells us she can get us out. And Billy sees a pack of cigs, and it's his uncle Judd's brand of cigarettes. So he asks them, he's like, "Hey, have you seen this person? And if I can show it on screen, that would be freaking awesome. Because this. Give me a second to pull it up. I didn't know we had a camera today. Ho ho ho. Do 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 do. There it is. That's what he looks like. It's not. There it is. Hey,
It just takes a second for it to focus.
we got it. Oh, there's the bigger picture. That's his uncle. And he's off causing mischief, of course. Probably was in jail for a night or two. Doesn't surprise me.
Add to what I said is mention that the cop was part of the Bunny Girl Club.
Yep.
She also mentions that he was a part of the Shark Girl Corporation Club.
Shark Girl Corporation Club.
And they're
Let me
rivals.
clarify, shart, not shark.
And it turns out the Shadow Elf is actually the chief of police. Oh my god. And Billy had to make sure what gender she was, so he kicked her in the nuts, found out, and there's no reaction, so you're a girl. Because that's how fucked up his family is, I guess. Anyway. Tradus, that's the person's name? Tradus. Tradus was her name. And then she mentioned that Brock hit on her because what else is Brock's gonna do? We have to go to, before we can catch any Pokemon, we have to get our new licenses. So we have to go to Professor Oak's place. We go to Professor Oak's place, and we tell him, hey, we were sent by Professor Silver over on the Eevee Island, and Professor's assistant is Lexi's cousin, and she mentions that, hey, I need to get, and by the way, Professor Oak at this point, super old.
Professor Oak is also my great-grandpa.
Yep. And super senile, and doesn't know where he is, kind of knows where he is.
And Billy ended up eating his drug cocktail.
Yep, he ate his pudding. He heard the word pudding. He was like, I want some pudding. So he kind of went digging through the cupboards. And so we got updated Pokedex, and we got badge cases. And that's where we're ending.
One more thing, just to so we can continue. Lexi, your great-grandfather sent you on a quest to find a bunch of items that your Uncle Gary brought with him on his Pokemon quest. Just as like memorabilia. That may also help you.
Oh, exciting.
Wow.
You got it,
And
great grandpa. I'm on the job.
like you're sent by your mom's cop friend to search out some of her siblings, I guess. For I haven't thought that far ahead.
Alrighty, let me know when you do.
Because it took me a while to think of 3 out of the 4 of the characters. Or I'm also open for suggestions.
Nope, no clue. I ain't got any.
Alrighty.
You guys then leave town.
And then we go to the Pokemon Center, of course, before we leave town, because we're smart like that. So make your parties, I guess. Alright, cool, we're off. Do. This is me, like, running or walking.
You guys go into the first route. Above your head, Route 1 pops up.
Route 1.
I still love that you do that.
What?
It just pops up right above your head.
Oh, there it is.
That's when if you watch Fringe, the location they are, it's like the old Word 3D, where you can make the words 3D and stuff. It just pops up over wherever they are. That's funny.
Okay.
And as you go, you notice there's some patches of grass.
Ooh, grass patches.
I run right in.
I go to the one on the farthest
Follow.
right.
Oh, new grass, new Pokemon. Alright.
Oh, we
Like,
take
I
it.
don't-
But Goose,
What were you
you
gonna say?
what?
Sorry.
Huh?
I didn't have anything.
Real quick, what is my Munchlax's nature?
Roll it.
A 17, that would be a
Coward.
sassy.
Sassy.
Ooh, sassy. Okay, ability?
Does he have more than one?
Ability.
Has pickup or
Destroy the evil.
thick fat?
Pick it. Let's just do thick fat. Pickup is all difficult.
Ooh, me and Munchlax both have that. Anyways, what level?
1.
Yep.
It hatches at level 1.
That makes sense. And male or female?
Where is the other? There it is.
Do you want ability to kick in the nuts?
Male.
Male, okay.
I rolled a 5. So it was just like, well, I think I know which one it is.
Are we gonna have Z moves in the future?
I don't think those are implemented in Pokemon D&D.
Oh, because I want the pancake smash move.
I know Megas are, but I haven't read up on them.
Maybe later. I don't know.
None of you actually have Pokemon that, or no.
That are fully evolved in order to Mega Evolve.
Alright. We hit some grass patches.
Dun, 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 dun,
But
dun,
Goose,
dun, dun.
you
that's all right.
encounter a Bidoof.
Bidoof?
Ooh.
That's actually.
Man, that is a very powerful Pokemon you're giving him. Man, Bidoof is stronger than God.
That's sarcasm, right?
Yes, that's a very big meme in the Pokemon community.
That's out Totodile.
Please name the Bidoof Doofus.
I name them when they lose or
Oh, or Bidoofus. That would be funny.
I forgot to pull up
Pokedex.
the page, because when I updated my computer, everything went out. What did I name it?
Oh, wait, can I roll to see if my Munchlax is shiny?
You
Yeah.
can, but it'd be.
I'll roll against it, but
What?
I'll roll against it. You got the D100
Alexa,
already.
please roll a D100. Six.
$42.
Bummer.
Like I am not going with the first roll. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to keep it.
Thank you.
Like I gave it a second shot. I heard 6. I was like, oh no. Yeah, that's always a risk you take if you roll for something that is guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so roll for initiative.
So cute.
Yes. $20.
You go first.
Okay. Gonna use bite. 13.
That's
2d8. So 11 dark type damage. And that's my turn.
Doofus. We'll use roll up. By the way, if you guys want a Bidoof Build-A-Bear, they did announce so you can now make one.
You can also make a Kuromi. I want a Build-A-Bear Snorlax.
The rollout misses.
Are these catching wounds or
Yeah.
grinding? Oh,
Catching. Who's next?
Me.
Lexi, you encounter a Pick-a-Peck.
pick up pack.
Is it cute?
It turns into a toucan.
It's a little woodpecker.
Oh, yeah. I remember this now.
Pick-a-peck, the woodpecker Pokemon. It can peck at a rate of 16 times a second to drill holes and peck in trees. It uses the holes for food storage and for nesting.
Alexa, please roll a D100.
This guy's done. Rolling 1D100 and got 78.
78.
Quite literally the furthest you could get.
Okay. I'm gonna use Pancake.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, sorry. Alexa, please roll a D20.
And for the editor, what is pancake?
Pancake is her Munchlax.
Munchlax? Okay.
Hear that,
Alexa, please
Andy?
repeat.
Pancake is Munchlax.
I didn't hear what she said. I have to roll again. Alexa, please roll a D20. Alexa, please roll a D20.
Please press Ben.
Alexa, please roll a d20.
Like seriously, every time she says it, you guys talk. I think she said 1.
I'll just roll for you, Caitlin.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean that to sound as rude as it did.
No, make
I
it sound as
meant
good as
to laugh at it.
You get a dirty natural 20 for your initiative.
Woohoo! What did you say, Brayden?
Make it as rude as you did. I was just saying you should have been rude since they were interrupting.
Oh no, but they're talking
That's why
about important stuff.
it didn't really matter. So
Yeah. Okay. I'll shut up. Nat 20. Okay, so I go first. So pancake. Use. Wait. What am I fighting? It's a flying type.
Yep.
So I could use the normal type.
Correct.
Pancake, please use tackle. It's +4 and 1d6 +2.
8 misses.
Thank you. Good job, Pancake. You can get them next time.
Pick a pick. We'll use Rock Smash. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
I guess it hits.
Eight damage.
Wah, wah, wah.
Because it is doubled.
Yep. Because Rock Smash is a fighting type move.
And the natural roll was a 19, so your AC is decreased by 1 for the remainder of the battle.
Oh, Pancake, I don't think you're gonna make it.
And you can always switch it out on your next turn. That might be the best place.
But
That way you can.
I need them to level up.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's the best way to get him leveled up because if you switch him out, he gets more experience than if he faints.
Ooh.
It's called switch training.
Since he actually did make an attack, you will still get experience.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you.
Hey, who's next?
I'll go next. Billy will.
Billy,
You got this, Billy.
you encounter a skitty.
A skitty.
Oh, Billy, you get the cutest Pokemon.
Damn it. Billy's supposed to be all like macho and manly.
To be honest, in most Pokemon games, the first route is always normal and flying types.
Alright. Well, I rolled a 13 for my initiative. And I rolled a 75 for the shiny shack.
I even asked Caitlin for her approval on this.
Oh my god.
We're trying to find you the cutest Pokemon I could, and you already have a cutie fly, so.
17 for the shiny track. And I rolled a 14 for.
Good thing I took Knuckle Baby. 14? Oh, seriously?
So is this a guaranteed catching encounter or is this just a grinding encounter?
Catch.
Okay.
You can shiny check if you want, it's not required.
That's what I thought.
Oh, okay.
I shiny tag everything.
Skitty will use fake out.
Oh, but I have my trap inch out.
Uh, 17 hit.
That hits.
5 damage, and you now flinch, so you get disadvantage for this turn.
What type of move is that?
Normal.
No. I flinch. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit you back with disadvantage. Actually, I'm gonna use bide. There we go. That's my turn.
Now
Bring it.
it's
I can take it.
Phil's turn. You encounter a Doduo.
Duo.
A duo.
Yeah.
I spelled it right.
I will send out my scroll.
That's one of the ones that was eating the puke, right?
I'm gonna say screw it and no, it was Skrill. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
it's
then yes,
Skrill, yeah.
but it was one that I got from the cruise ship rather than caught in the water.
Yeah.
I rolled a 50 on the shiny check. I don't really care if it's shiny or not. It'd be funny if it is.
I rolled the round 2 dice. There's mine. 10. 28.
Yeah, definitely not. That is a 15 for initiative.
You go first.
And I'm going to use Feint Attack. That is a 14 to hit.
It's
For maximum damage of 13 dark. And it is not poisoned.
And it's Lacous's turn.
Does Dodo's have to go?
Nope, not how we play.
He'll use Peck. 15 hit.
That hits.
Or 8 damage.
All right. Now it's Lacous's turn.
Are you sure?
If you're going by this document, it's Felix's turn. For some reason, I wrote Felix instead of Cole.
Okay, gonna use bite again. That's a 9 to hit. I fail.
Yep.
But I'm also gonna go into a fit of rage. Since I realize that's a bonus action. That does nothing, so you can go on. Well, it gives me +1 on all damage rolls, but
And then it is the Badoof's turn. Roll out. That hits with 19
okay, yeah, that does hit.
for 3 damage. Then it is Lexi's turn.
I'm gonna switch out to Zubat.
Then it's the Pickapex.
My Vlad.
Pickapex turn. Use Rock Smash again. And misses of a 8. Now it is the Skitty's turn. Skitty's turn. It will
Bring it on.
Devin, can Skitty only be one gender?
Skitty can be either.
What's your Pokemon's gender?
Male.
Roll a d100 if it's over. It's actually more likely to be female than male. So if it's under 25, it is male.
I rolled an 82.
So it's female.
I thought you said male. If it's over 25, it's a male.
If it's under 25, it's male.
It uses
Sorry, I did get that mixed up.
It uses attract. So, Billy, every time you attack, you must make a charisma saving throw to see if you actually attack.
Alright.
It's only effective if they're two different genders.
It has a reaction. Attract is a reaction.
Oh, oops. Then I'll use disarming voice.
And then what is its ability? Is it the first one or the second one?
The first one.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, by the way. Roll invincibility.
Well, it's a good thing I mentioned that one first, isn't it?
Disarming voice, that's a 6 to hit.
Miss.
Well, hey, better than that one.
Well, I'm biding my time, so I actually want you to hit.
So wait, did you already use Bide last turn?
Yep.
Then Bide fizzles out.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yep.
So does that mean I can do a
I-
attack now? Or no?
Let me double check. What Pokemon is that again?
My Trapinch.
Bide. Yeah, basically no. It is a waste. Your action is wasted
Okay.
since you took no damage.
And it's Cole's turn.
So my Trapinch says splash.
Essentially, yep.
Yep.
Thanks, Tech. That is a 16
Edits.
for 12 damage.
It is in red.
Thankfully, it's not poisoned. Well, that's my turn.
It will use Peck. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 5 damage. Then I'll use quick attack. For a natural 20.
Oh.
Wow.
Take it like a man.
Kind of have to.
Seven damage. And then it's Lacoose's turn.
You didn't add dexterity to that, right?
I did it.
Okay,
I
good.
rolled a 4 and a 3.
Making sure.
Okay. Bite. That is a 17 to hit.
That is.
Oh, wait. Okay, well, that one again. Oops. Nearly tried rolling the d20 again for damage.
If only.
No, not if only. I don't roll it. That does 11 damage. Oh, wait. Does the damage, plus 1 to damage roll, go in for like actual damage or for.
If it's to the damage roll, then yes, it is to the actual damage.
Okay. Then that is 12 damage.
It is unread.
Okay.
Then Bidoof will use roll up. That misses. A 7. Then it is Lexi's turn.
Bite. Plus 3. 1d10 plus 1.
21. What was the damage again?
1d10 plus 1.
6 damage. Pick a
Can I
pack.
be heard okay?
What was that?
Can I be heard okay?
Yes, we're still working on Pokemon. It shouldn't be, in theory, too
No,
much
that's
longer.
okay. I'm wearing earbuds, so just asking if I was able to be heard.
Okay.
Yep.
It was just a test. I'll be back in a little bit. Tyler's working on dishes right now.
Okay.
All right, see you soon.
Yep, see you.
Pick a pack will use pack. Since it's in its name. Natural 20.
Damn.
It hits a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just barely.
Six damage.
Thank you.
And now it is the.
Edie's turn.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what he was facing. Disarming voice. It's not even a roll to hit. It's automatic.
Oh, so you would have done. Okay, so let's get the damage from last time. This is an easy one to retroactively do.
4 damage.
Okay, so Mike, you took 4 damage last turn, which does mean that Bide would activate, so you roll an attack roll to see if you hits.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled an 8.
Plus?
5 plus 4, so 12.
That is.
Alright.
So you did 8 damage.
Alright. Way to go, me.
And now this disarming voice is going to take effect.
Yeah, way to go, Trapinch. Yeah.
For 3 damage. Minimum.
Okay.
Correct.
Creature close and hit it with advantage. Okay. Ooh. So 9 plus 4 is 13.
That it?
And then for 8 dark damage. Is it in the red?
Just just on the
Precipice.
precipice of yellow and red.
Okay.
Now it's Cole's turn.
I will throw a nest ball. And doesn't matter what its bonus is because that is a natural 18.
Yep. It has a 1. Or it has 3 health left.
And then what level is
4.
level 4? Okay. Duo. This should be an even split between the two. Oh, that sounds like I know it's male. Nature. What?
Oh, I'm about to catch, so I just rolled my thing and I got a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Well, at least that saved some time on that.
Yeah, so I caught mine too. With a Pokeball. So I was going to use a Pokeball anyways, because I already have a +7 on animal handling.
I just wanted to get the nest ball that was in my inventory out of it.
Excuse me. Now it is
Okay.
Lexi's turn.
Brave.
Bite.
Nineteen hits.
Thank you.
4 damage.
Thank you.
Billy. Or no, it's Pick-a-Pack's turn.
Yeah. Pick a peck of peckers.
Peck.
Oh, someone's at the door.
Pick a peck of peppers.
That is a natural 1.
Ooh.
It will peck its own wing.
Devin, I got a 15. What's my Bidoof's nature?
Or it had
Naughty.
a little tiny bug flies on it, and it tried to peck it off, doing damage to itself. Since there are non-Pokemon bugs in the Pokemon world.
I'm gonna roll the d20. Are odds gonna be 1 or 2? Because I need to figure out which ability I'm gonna get.
Yeah, just odds or evens.
Yeah, first is odds, second is evens.
Okay. So I got unaware. He says starts at level 4.
Yep.
It does, Pick-a-Pack does 3 damage to itself. Now it's Billy's turn. Or the
Skitty.
Skitty. Disarm and voice. Five damage.
Ouch. Alright. I don't want to kill it, so I'm going to say Pokemon Go. Or, sorry.
Pokeball, go.
Here we go. 11 plus, I think it's 5. Yeah, plus 5, so 16.
Devin, it has 10 health left. You tell me.
What's its SR?
0.25.
It catches.
Alright.
Because I believe, if I remember right, that should be a 15 to catch. Yeah, plus level plus range HP divided by 10. So yeah.
Okay. Now it is the lonely numbers turn. Caitlin.
It's the what turn?
Because 1 is the loneliest number.
Oh. Bite.
21, that is. For 5 damage. It is in red.
Okay, thank you.
Pick it back till you use bite or peck again. 9 misses, I assume.
Oh no.
Great.
A 9.
Yes.
I said I would hope, sorry.
Then
Okay,
it's
if you heard
Lexi's
that.
turn.
Throw a ball?
Yep.
No, I'm saying I throw a ball.
17.
I think that catches it no matter its SR at this point. But it should be less than 1. If it's in red, gets +0 from that, it's +4. So 14, maybe 15 if it's an SR of 1.
It catches.
Were all of these SR of a quarter or
I think they were.
what was the math on that guy?
Yeah, they're all 0.25.
I'm gonna name it Fruit Loop since it turns into a toucan.
Bidoof was worth 320 XP.
Which the actual experience that you got from that was 64.
Okay.
What experience did I get?
64.
Everyone got 64.
Caitlin, the way you would split that is half and half, since there's no other
32.
way to divide it.
Alrighty. Is that all for today's session?
No.
Ooh.
As you finish your encounters, you can notice that the sky starts turning a little darker, and you notice that a barrier happens to pop up around Pallet Town.
Oh no. We can't go back.
I don't think that's right.
As I guess a bolt of lightning hits the ground, and you see a Keldeo. All shadow.
Already.
What is it called? Caldio?
Keldeo.
That is not good.
How do you spell it?
Keldeo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the mythical unicorn.
Oh, it's that thing. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The mythical unicorn Pokemon.
So pretty! That's what I'd say. So pretty!
Oh.
Yes, but it also looks so deadly. It's shadow. So shadowy and stuff.
It's just a little god.
Let's fight it. I send out Dynamo.
Let's not fight it.
Yeah, I'm sending out
I try to make friends with it.
This is
Oh,
exactly
wait.
why
Oh, let's
I
not
said
fight
this.
it. I
No,
see.
you guys are fighting it. You've already made the decision.
Go, Abra.
But I want to make friends with it.
It's Shadow. Too late.
It's attacking us. Kill it with fire.
Okay. Everybody that wants to fight it, give me another initiative.
I guess I'll.
You don't have to.
Ooh,
21.
Wait, did you roll 21 too?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I have a +4 to my dex.
Yeah, you go first. I got +3.
Uh-huh. What did Keldeo get?
17.
Haha, so I go first.
I'm just gonna recall my Pokemon and just kind of drag Lexi back. Just like no. They're already being dumb. We don't need a third one.
I'm gonna use a quick ball.
I don't know what's happening.
You're not catching it.
Oh wait, no, it's Shadow. Can't catch it. Never mind.
Oh yeah, right. It's Shadow.
Plus,
Yeah,
it's
never
a
mind.
mythical. I'm not giving you a mythical at
His character doesn't know that. But it is.
Well, my character knows that we can't catch the bad ones because I've already gotten the bad one that I couldn't catch.
Dude, I'll give you a read.
You know, Ray, I want you to roll it just once. You won't use it, but I want you to see just how it's not happening.
He rolled it.
So I got 17 plus my 7, so that's 24. What does a quick ball give you? Plus 10 at the beginning?
I believe plus 10, yes.
So 34.
Hey, I'll just say
No.
this, you-
Let me just say this. Yeah, you don't catch.
Let Jake
right,
do it.
you throw it and it hits its tail and it just bats it right back at you.
It hits you in the head and you take damage.
You want to hear what it would have required for you to catch it?
What?
60.
Yeesh.
It has a crap ton of health.
When he bats it back to you, it hits you in the head and you get stuck inside the Pokeball.
No.
We don't know this.
Then
I
you take
flee.
damage.
So
No, I flee.
Shadow Ball.
Like upon that happening, just like, oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
It rolled it.
The only reason I went to do that was to attack, so was to try and catch it.
I didn't even put its health out.
Alright, that was a bad roll. 4 plus 7 ghost damage. And it has a -2 to its next attack.
Both of you do soon that's gonna help.
Well, above game, I don't know what this Pokemon is, and my character doesn't know what this
How
Pokemon
much
is.
damage?
I did 7.
I like how you're really staying true to the characters and stuff, Mike. That's cool.
You just hear from a Pokedex behind you. It's just like, Keldeo, the cult Pokemon. It crosses the world, running over the surfaces of oceans and rivers. It appears at scenic waterfronts.
At what waterfronts?
Scenic.
Oh.
Keldeo will use.
Yeah, not no boring waterfronts, just scenic ones.
It will use Aqua Tail. Or no. It does not get its signature move at starting level.
I didn't say it gets it anyways, just to say screw it.
Oh, yeah.
It should be
Oh.
level.
No, that's stupid. That's just stupid. If you're
It's Shadow. It's not special. It's all special because of that.
Secret Sword. 'Cause I thought it was supposed to be Sacred Sword, but I don't see it on here. So Secret Sword.
No, Secret Sword is actually the signature move.
Attempt to pierce a creature with one of your sharp appendages. Make a melee attack. It misses.
What'd you roll?
An 8. Or I rolled
No, it
a
hits.
3. I rolled a 3.
+5, plus another. What is the proficiency bonus at that level? I have to figure that out quickly. +5. So I had a 13 to hit.
It's 13.
Yeah.
What did you attack?
Probably the one that attacked him.
Yeah.
Well, 13 hits.
That is a crap load of dice.
Okay.
Not fish out anymore. Four will do.
And then the damage bonus, I'll tell you right now, Jake, will be. I have to go to this, right? +9.
38 damage.
Fighting type, so I believe it's halved to 19 against Abra.
Ooh, still alive.
Be glad you sent out a psychic type.
Yeah, because I'm totally new with this one.
Let's see, does it have any other thing I can do for your turn?
Aqua Jet.
Ouch, that's gotta hurt.
Aqua Jet.
Wait, did you add the -2 to it? On the attack roll?
No, but let's not worry about that.
Hey, yes.
I'm saying it would have missed if it's 13
Yeah.
minus 2 is 11, so it missed.
It missed.
Woo!
Devin, that does work. That does, worrying about that does matter.
Fine, Aqua Jet. Natural 20.
Hey, I was able to go again. What the heck?
It's a bonus action.
Bonus action.
Oh, okay. You missed. I'm dead.
So there, that's 2d10 plus 4.
11 damage. Water. Now it's Lakusa's turn.
I flee.
Like, fuck this shit I'm out. Fuck this shit I'm out.
Devin shot.
Ah, you can't hit my apple for crap. Let's do this. I see Lucas running. Don't run away. Wait, you can take.
Actually, here, since Kelio, since all the damage is rolled for Kelio, you just next, it's like before the Aqua Jet, there's just a big gash in the ground next to where Abra is.
This guy can hit for crap. Way to go, Abra. You're so elusive. Shadow Ball. Oh, I rolled an 11. I missed.
Yep.
Dang it.
Secret sword. $14.
That is. Barely. You just want to roll, basically.
$40 damage.
Is that
So 20 hit.
20? I'm still dead.
It doesn't make a difference, but.
Alright, now I run. Goose, wait for me!
As you run, it will chase after you with an Aqua Jet.
Okay.
I never said running would free yourself from it. $22.
22? Yeah, that hits me.
She's get disadvantage since she's running.
No, not really.
About 7 damage.
Ow. Ouch.
Hey, you guys continue to run. What's
Hey,
your
whatever do you?
what's your running speed?
30.
I believe we're all at 30, maybe except for Lexi and
And
Lakoot.
me.
Why?
Because we're running from this thing.
No, why am I not at the same as you guys?
Are you shorter? You're an all
'Cause-
right?
I believe you have a speed of 25 versus 30.
Because I'm a rock gnome?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Cole and Lexi, you guys make it to the boundary of the next town.
So we're in.
Lacus, you're one turn behind them. Billy, you're 2 turns behind
So
him.
we're running north. Got it.
So, the Keldeo gets another attack on Billy.
It attacks us.
13 to hit.
Oh, that really hits.
Damage.
Oh, God.
An aqua jet.
What the heck? I'm at 17.
I have a plan, Devin, don't worry. Natural one.
Show on, sweet.
So like, plan doesn't matter. Perfect.
And Billy, you escape. Lagoose, you make it into the town. Billy, you're still 1 turn away.
Okay. Keldeo sent himself the other direction with his aqua jet.
And the Keldeo just uses its turn to reposition itself and go close enough to use Aqua Jet. 15.
That hits.
6 damage.
I'm still alive.
And I'll just say this. He runs into you and sends you flying into the town. And it's stopped by a barrier.
Wait, does he hit the floating words that's always pop down?
No, they're not gonna show because he hit the barrier.
No, I'm talking about Billy.
Yeah, I like that. He hits the floating words that pop down telling us where we're going. He flies right into them.
That's where we're gonna leave it.
I was watching something the other day. I don't remember what. I don't think it was Dexter, Jake, where they do that too. They show the name of the place, but it was doing all different funny things. Or was that on Dexter?
Impractical Jokers.
I know there's been a bunch of shows that have done it. I can't name any that's not French.
I couldn't remember if it was Dexter that did it, but the word would like fall apart, or it would have something to do with what the word said.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Brayden. Thank you, everybody. Jake, thank you for DMing. Devin, I forget names. Devin, thank you for helping.
Oh no, Billy, no. I had 11 HP left, so we're good.
How much health do you have overall?
54.
Dang!
Yeah.
I planned this knowing that at least one person would stay on it.
Because I roll every time I leveled up, I think for like 2 or 3 levels.